This Omega is probably one of the best known luxury dive watches. Apart from the Rolex Submariner, the Seamaster is definitely one of the main Rolex competitors. I spent about a week with this Omega watch and here is what I think. While I did not see any flaws or issues with the build quality, I'll be honest and say that this current Seamaster model is not my favorite iteration of the model. I think it's too large and flashy for a dive sports tool watch. The model I have for review is the blue dial variant with a rubber blue strap. While it's great that the current model has many modern updates and it looks fantastic on the wrist. For my personal taste, it looks more like jewelry than the tool watch today. The same goes for the modern Rolex Submariner. That's why I like the 5-digit Submariner more. I'm sorry, but I think there will be more of old man yells at cloud kinda things in this video. So another thing aside from the flashy appearance I don't like about this Seamaster is the size. It is large and thick. There are other common things people don't like about Seamaster, things like skeletonized hands and helium valve escape crown. Those things are very polarizing. I think that Omega would make even more friends should they get rid of those things. I actually have a partial solution for Omega. Bring back the Peter Blake Seamaster with a sword, not skeletonized hands. They should definitely bring it back. They have so many Seamaster variants that this one would not hurt for sure. Anyway, I personally have no problem with iconic skeletonized Seamaster hands and the helium escape valve. Those things don't bother me at all. I think they are part of the Seamaster charm. What actually bothers me is the movement. The 8800 caliber is too small for the case, and Omega uses the same movement in many other models, even in smaller watches like the 38mm Aquaterra. Why not reduce the Seamaster case then? I feel like Omega should have used the movement with the independent jumping hour like they used to have in Seamasters. It was great, it was almost like a GMT function but without a separate GMT hand. I believe the current movement 8900 has this feature and is used in Omega models like Aquaterra in 41mm. The waves on the dial are too bold, which makes the dial too busy in my opinion. I like what Omega did with the 60s James Bond anniversary model. Omega regularly increases its prices and the current retail price is quite steep. But the used or grey dealer prices are much better. I will talk more about the pricing later in the video. Big thanks to Ren from Wrist Time Co for lending me this Omega for review. Please give him a follow and let him know you came from this channel. There's a special discount available for my channel subscribers. Reach out to me via email in the About section or use the code in the video description. With all that negative said, I think that the Seamaster is a great watch. One of the best luxury divers you can buy today. So since I have this watch in my possession, let's explore the model and all its goodness. The modern Seamaster is a fully loaded modern watch. And it has its own very distinctive design that separates them from competitors. The build quality is just great. The case size is 42mm, thickness is 13.6mm and the lug to lug is 49.9mm. The watch has 300 meters of water resistance and a screw down crown. The case is also with crown guards. The watch is powered by the METAS certified master chronometer 8800 Omega movement with 55 hours of power reserve. The movement is also anti-magnetic for up to 15,000 Gauss. The Seamaster also comes with a ceramic diver bezel insert, which adds to the luxury look of the watch as well as a scratch resistant. With this watch you have a domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective treatment on both the inner and top sides, something that distinguishes them from the main rival, Submariner. While the AR coating on both sides provides a nice luxury look and feel to the watch, there's a downside to it. The top coating is easy to scratch. Over time you may notice those AR coating scratches in certain light. It's not exclusive to the Omega problem. Maybe that's the reason why Rolex has it only on the inside. Again, it is a very nice and beautiful feature, but it comes with a price. With the Seamaster you have applied markers filled with Super Luminova Blue Lume. The same goes for hands. The hour hand and the 12 o'clock pearl dot are green, which is a fine touch. The watch has an open back case, so you can enjoy the beautifully designed and very nice finished movement. What about the bracelet? Well, the watch I have is on the rubber strap and it's a very comfortable strap. I am not a big fan of the modern Seamaster bracelet. I like the older version better. Not only better, I think that the older bracelets are one of the best in the business. What's good about the modern bracelet is that it has the micro adjustment system. but I would love to see the older version but tapered and with the micro adjust. Interesting thing is that the Seamaster is still considered to be a James Bond Omega, while it's not entirely true anymore. The last James Bond movie it featured together with Planar Ocean was the Casino Royale movie. Since then they have moved to other Omega models, including Aquaterra and other Seamaster variants like No Time to Die titanium model. How is the watch on the wrist? It is big and bulky but still wearable on my 17 cm wrist. If you're not like me who likes smaller watches and your wrist the same size as mine or bigger, you would have no problem wearing it. If you have a smaller wrist, I would suggest trying the watch before buying it. What about the price? It's still a bit hard for me to cope with the Omega prices these days. When you remember how much Seamaster cost not so long ago, it's hard to accept the new prices. But at the same time, the Submariner would cost you much more, provided you can get one from a dealer. From that point of view, the Omega retail prices seem reasonable enough. The good thing is that Seamasters are in most cases available for purchase from any Omega AD, with no waiting lists and jumping through the hoops, and again the prices for Seamaster on the secondary market are anywhere from 30 or 40% of the retail, which is great. To me the blue currant Seamaster variant is too flashy, so I like the black version better, but my most favorite models are the white dial polar and the James Bond No Time to Die titanium version. Another great model to check is the Necton edition. It has a titanium matte bezel and no date, which gives the watch a more subtle and toolish look. Two most notable rivals to the Seamaster 300M would be the Submariner from Rolex, which is more expensive, and the more attainable new Tudor Black Bay 41 monochrome. The Tudor also features METAS certified movement, but with 70 hours of power reserve. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on the current Omega Seamaster 300 model in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, I will see you next time, bye now and take care.